Also, what I want to tell you, and I really had a conversation with Bob during lunch. I was preparing myself to tell you, and Bob came with similar stuff. He's using higher eye or true eye to see if the situation is down. In circular processing, you see, after you discrete everything, you can send your client, if it is not person very, very prone to mystification, which is a real person. If it's a person prone to mystification, avoid. But it's a real person which can understand things, you can ask person to identify with higher eye. And from higher eye point of view, to take a look down on situation, not only on him, but the whole relationship which exists there, making problem. For example, break of two people which used to love each other before, from higher eye point, you can get very strange stuff. It is just experience. You should pass through it. There is some kind of cruel smile on the face of, if higher eye has face, on the face of higher eye. Cruel love wants it's a game. You should pass through it. Something like that, and that alleviates the problem of a person which has that problem with someone else. You see.
So you're saying to process that?
Pardon?
You're saying to process the higher eye?
Yes, you process it. It's one, but first go to other positions, circuit processing, then go up.
Yeah.
If it is not resolved completely. And it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility to handle process. Yes, there are some clients. I told you first day. I said, okay, it's not for you. Go home. Go home. Come back to me when you can feel your problem. For example, person says, I'm not able to feel that at all. I have terrible phobia, but as soon as I enter your room, I don't feel anything. Well, go home. Come back when you can feel anything. See, or when person start telling you long stories. Say, this is not psychoanalysis. Yeah, but it's important. You must know it. No. Would you want to tell me a story, or you want to to resolve this problem? If you want to tell me a story, well, you can. It's 200 per hour. You see. Once there was a guy in Houston, and they were so hard to crack nuts. You see. Everybody told me that, and he came. I would like to work. Say, listen, if he'll call you $150, you must resolve it. Yeah, okay. But I told him, see, people complain that you're talking very much. You're not doing processing. Well, it's not true. I just, okay, start doing. It was 15 minutes. He was talking. I said, listen, you spend now $45. You see, you are really coming to the end of that money very quickly. Well, continue. Finally, there was 5 minutes. You spent $140. We had $10 left. And when it was full hour, I said, no, it's over. I heard your story. It's an interesting story, really. I enjoyed listening to you. But it's over now. So you can handle different way, all that stuff, But people sometimes, especially if they had some kind of talkative therapies, like analysis, whatever, you see that they have need to explain to you. Well, I must explain to you, it's important. It's not important at all. We go directly to the solution. Don't give me long stories. Let's start practicing this. And this like that. It comes also to that master test to show them that it's even strange stuff for them, but it works. There's something really happening here. So cut down the person telling you long stories. Listen, I don't want to listen to this. Just obey. It's my responsibility. If you obey my instructions, it's my responsibility. Shall we handle your problem? If you start talking, I'm not responsible at all. You will be empty hands at the end. Something like that. You could be kind. You can make a joke, whatever, but just insist what is important for you, what is important for solution of problem. Not long stories. I was, as a student of psychology, maybe it sounds strange to you, but I was very shy. I used to blush. I was not able to watch people in the eyes for terrorists like this, you see. And I went, it was third grade of psychology university, and I thought about myself, what kind of psychologist I would be if I'm like this man. I cannot help myself. How could I help other people? So I went to psychoanalysis. I spent 6 months there, going there 2 and 3 times a week, every session, 1 hour, 6 months. I had 2 or 3 insights about my life. See, it's not psychoanalysis. You know, you can handle a process in one session, lasting half an hour, 40 minutes. So, just having that knowledge, you have right to insist person obey your rules, to apply to you. I mean, to adapt to yourself what you want. If you obey this, well, we have very good, not guarantee, very good possibilities to handle your problems. So please do as I want you. Okay.